Now, with Wise Woman seeds, we always put our seeds in a glass, these little seeds especially, not so much the larger ones, but these smaller seeds we put inside the large envelope. We have them in a small glassine envelope. And the reason for that is seeds this tiny can easily get caught up in the folds and everything of these kind of seed envelopes. You can open the seed envelope and find a tiny little bit of moisture has made all of the seeds stick to the bottom of the envelope. Very difficult to use. This keeps it's another barrier against light and moisture and air, which you really don't want any of those three in contact with your seeds much. It makes them much easier to handle. They're not going to get lost in the packaging, but it also gives you the possibility to do this, where you've got this sand that you're going to mix with your seeds, and you can actually do that right in the glassine envelope. You don't have to get something different. You can just literally shake it all up right there in your glassine envelope, and then that is what we're now going to plant. This is again Danvers half-long carrots. So as the season, the labels are a secondary contact food grade label. So the glue on them is actually completely edible and totally non-harmful. It's actually a sugar-based glue. All the ink is vegetable-based ink, and they're post-use recycled paper. Okay, and yes, they're bleached, but they're bleached with peroxide. The glassine envelope and this envelope will disappear in your compost pile in one gardening season. Usually if it's buried under the compost or inside the compost, the worms will get rid of it within a week or two. The worms love it. We made sure that we made everything in our packaging 100% friendly to the worms. I keep trying to tell people, more than a gardener, I'm a worm farmer. If I can make the worms in the garden happy, they'll grow me fabulous vegetables. If I can't make the worms happy, it doesn't matter what I do, those vegetables aren't going to be as good. So, you know, our packaging is worm food, as should be pretty much anything you put in the garden needs to ultimately become worm food. Alrighty.